What if I told you that it's not always your job as a leader to solve your team's problems? I get why you would want to step in. You want to help. If two team members aren't getting along and avoid talking to each other, they come straight to you, and suddenly you're the hero. Or at least they expect you to be. Now, sure, you want peace, but here's the thing. Jumping in as the fixer doesn't actually fix anything. What it does is locks everyone in this cycle where one person is the victim, the other's the villain, and you are the hero. It's called the drama triangle. And if you are not careful, you will be running in circles instead of leading. I talked to a senior executive who saw this trap and he did not step in. He had two smart, capable employees, but one day they had a turf war. They both thought their expertise outranked the other, and instead of working it out, they ran straight to him. Most leaders would get pulled into this mess, try to mediate, smooth things over, but this guy, he did not take the bait. He told them, "You're smart enough to figure this out, and if you don't, I will, and you won't like my solution." And then he gave them a framework. No email battles, talk in person if possible. If not, pick up the phone. Well, guess what happened? They figured it out on their own. And months later, they weren't just working better together. They had each other's backs when issues popped up. Because instead of making himself the middleman, this leader gave them ownership of it. So next time a conflict between employees lands in your lap, recognize the moment. Are you about to be the hero in someone else's drama? Or are you going to give them the tools to handle it themselves?